And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started. The Arizona Diamondbacks took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Number 39. Live inside Chase Field, we're getting ready for baseball from the desert. Tonight, on its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Up next for Arizona.
Here we go.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field.
There's not a hotter hitter in all of baseball, folks. As the guy on the mound can attest, he's seeing everything they're throwing at him.
Wait you out, but now game on.
Grounded back up the middle. Carmona over to his left, and he's safe in tonight's affair. The Pirates came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Chase Field in Phoenix. Hit hard back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it. Handed for one. On to first as they get the double play. The 1-1 home. On the ground is short. This could be two. One there. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away. The Buccos took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Number 47 takes the win on the mound. It's an overcast afternoon here in the desert Southwest as we welcome you inside. So stepping in. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over. The opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack
from Chase Field in Phoenix, this is Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network. This one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good people.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Wolverine comes into this at-bat over benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, Matty.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Diamondbacks have taken a 4-1 lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with.
Even Wingener claims the win out of the pen, his first. Caleb Ferguson wraps it up for the save. Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing, a hot afternoon here at Chase Field. Digging in, Wolverine. Lined hard to center field. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher.
Velasco put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Eloy Velasco earns his afternoon baseball at Chase Field on a fine Sunday in the deserts. At the plate, Wolverine.
Gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2
out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first and third.
as he arrives at second without a play. Arizona led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Number 29 earned his from the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego. MLB The Show. So striding in.
Pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the back.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Jack Kasizak already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. A bouncer up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the second run will score.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the big
Petco Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the evening's ball game. Enos Lowe wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. The marine layer appears it won't be going away anytime soon. Coming to the plate.
Like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise.
Ready for another chance. Has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play. Solo shot to right center. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Diamondbacks strike here to make it a 1-1 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put it.
Arizona get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Lucas Sims earns his. We are under the lights here on a Friday night at Oracle Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the 0-2 home. And this is on the ground to 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Out once. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. There's on to first, and he rolls a double play.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious.
Saturday Night Baseball on MLB Network from 24 Willie Mays Plot. Now batting the next 3-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Delgado racing back. On to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year. And the Diamondbacks strike here to make it a 1-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Out victim last time. The 1-2 on its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup.
Caught to stay down in the zone. If you do that, you're throwing it right into this.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. The relay. Boy, that line drive was a blur off the bat.
Which means it's definitely worth looking at on show track. And how about this for an exit velocity? 116 miles an hour. That's right up there with the through a walk his first time up. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Wolverine rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate.
stepping up to the plate.
Two count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted.
Belted high in the air out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Off of them out there right now. That's 6
game.
wins in a
4
row,
hours
and this looks
minutes.
like a train that's not about this.
A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny Oracle Park in San Francisco. Plate. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Backs used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Lucas Sims wins his. On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live for tonight. Ready now, Wolverine.
As we came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is good. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that.
Ready. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dan, this guy's.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between. Digging in and looking
that.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for far.
Tyler.
3-2 pitch.
Nevin.
Line, but speared on a hop. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The losing effort.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victory.